So as I get ready for the 2013 New York City Marathon, I will be training in the gel cumulus on a day-to-day basis. And I'll be doing all my workouts in the gel hyperspeed, and then I'll actually race the marathon itself in the gel hyperspeed. So I'm preparing both physically and mentally for the marathon this year in a little bit different way than I typically have in the past. And basically what I'm doing is I'm being very intentional about how much effort I'm spending on a day-to-day basis. I'm learning to control my intensity within my training and leave that intensity for the race itself. So I'm training down here with the hope and the expectation that I'm gonna race way up here. My time goal for the New York City Marathon is hard to say. I think my time was around 2:10 or 2:11. So I'd love to improve upon that, and I'd love to get on the podium. You know, New York is more about where you finish than your actual time. Some years 2:09 wins it. Some years, you know, it takes 2:06 or even 2:05 is now the new course record. So, you know, I'd love to run as quick as possible. New York City Marathon is a deceptively hard course. Hard for me to predict a time, but I would really, in my mind, like to improve my time. More importantly, improve my place and finish on that podium and, you know, hopefully take a swing at winning. I think there's a couple things that make the New York City Marathon so different from other major marathons I've run in other cities throughout the US. I think it's got the most epic start in all of sport, you know? Standing on this bridge with New York playing in the background, this huge cannon blast that starts thousands and thousands of people out all running. And then it just has so much character going through all 5 of the boroughs and all the different little unique spots that make it so New York. And you know, the finish line going into Central Park, when you get there, it's like a breath of fresh air. You're like, oh, I made it. I feel like New York is one of the most epic races that every runner should do.